How's it going, everyone? My name is Dieugirl, and welcome back to Dragonfable. Last time we left off, we had just joined Ginkage on a quest to Hunter's Paradise to help her friends. Now, we're headed back to Seleneska to help out Kara after the war over Haven. So, let's do it. Here. One step forward. The Siege of Haven. I'm sorry, that's what we took before. The Siege of Haven. With the rose repelled once more, word is spreading of the wind. The resistance grows by the day, thanks to your efforts. Thank you all for gathering at my behest. I wanted to thank you all for your help, for believing in me, in this cause, in the wind. It's thanks to your hard work that we were able to save the Cloakin and defend the Javir against the odds. Since we repelled the attack on Haven, more and more join us in Seleneska by the day. Tales of the heroics of the wind, all of us, all of the resistance, are spreading like seeds on the wind. But as our numbers grow, I can't help but worry. I didn't ask to lead the wind. No matter what happens, I just hope what we're doing is right, that we're making Lore a better place. He hangs the crown, I guess, right? I've had my own doubts. There are those we are unable to save. That is a fact. After the Siege of Haven, I asked myself if it was worth it. All this loss, even among the victories. But I've seen what has happened to the Cloakin firsthand. I've visited the refugees living in the bows of Seleneska. Rest assured, it's better that we are here to defend who we can than not at all. Nikki speaks true. You are not all-powerful. Not one among us is. You must have confidence, Kara. We follow because we trust your leadership. Thank you, Nikki. Bahachu. When I started the wind from the lost scraps of the sanctuary, I did it because there was no one else who would. Who could. I truly appreciate.
Kara! Intruder incoming!
Sevra? What is the matter? Is there another disagreement between the refugees?
Let me through! I have to speak to Carla. Karina. Whatever her name is.
Let our guest in, Sevra. I have confidence I will be safe.
As you wish, Kara.
No comment. And who might you be?
I'm Melissa.
A pleasure to meet you, Melissa. I am Kara, leader of the Wind. Yeah, I'm just playing with the gem. And I got the impression that there was something you urgently wanted to discuss with me.
Ah, right. Let me just... Greetings, Kara of the Wind, and assorted leadership. I am Melissa, Princess of the Fairy Court.
Didn't we already do that introduction?
Shh! I have come as a representative of my people, the fairies, to humbly request your aid. Queen Mauve believes that the rose is targeting our current grove, and they may make their move soon. We believe that with the aid of the wind, we blah blah blah. Blah? Look, we need your help, okay? The rose has been getting a bit too close to our grove for comfort. My mother, Queen Mauve, that is, refuses to let me fight them off. And we heard about what you did for the Dieugirl and for the Clawkin. You're the resistance, right? Can you do some resisting for us? Shoo away the rose or something.
Your mother is Queen Mauve of the fairies? Aren't you a bit tall to be a fairy?
Mithra! You know, in all my years, I have somehow, by some miracle, never heard that one before.
If you want to keep all your limbs, I suggest never to hear it from you again. Brave talk from an oversized dragon snack. Oh gosh. Oh, I know it's a good laugh when I start coughing. Woo! Oh, fudge. Oh, I'm glad my side doesn't hurt anymore. Okay, thank you. if Tomix allows, or rather he doesn't mind, I'd like to show you here a picture he posted on his Twitter of our dragon in this exact same pose without the customization. And I can tell you, when I first saw that picture, I laughed as hard as I did just now. Woo! Okay. Let me get back control of myself. Okay. Woo! Oh, I'm crying. I'm crying. Oh my God. Lord, thank you for that laugh. If I can find a Bible verse about either laughter or helping others in need, I will definitely put it at the bottom of your screen. Okay. Whew. I'm good. I'm good. I think we're going to get along. Please excuse Mithra. She...
It's fine. She speaks her mind. I like that. So, about the help?
I'd be glad to provide any aid possible, but...
Great. Sounds good. Let's get going.
But we need to be more careful now than ever, more than ever before. Screwed up that line. But we need to be careful now more than ever before. We have more refugees to care for, more fighters to train, just more everything. We will reconvene with you in a moment, Melissa, but please allow us some time for private counsel.
Okay.
I hate awkward moments. Let me just say this right now. I hate moments like these. It makes my skin crawl. I hate them! But still, props to Team Dragonfable for the drooling sparks pick.
Nice tree you have here.
Private counsel. Several can show you the way out if you'd like.
Right. Private. Gotcha.
I don't know whether to laugh or scream. Maybe a little both. Okay. Oh boy. Melissa, Princess of the Fairies. Sparks is like, aw, I was denied a snack. Okay, nap time. She's certainly a character. I haven't had any dealings with the fairies personally, but I see that the rumors of them being capricious are not unfounded.
We Clarkin tend to avoid them. Mischievous beings, though not malicious. Yet beings, nonetheless. We have to try to help them, don't we? We can't just leave them for the Rose to attack.
I agree. We can't stand by and do nothing. If the Rose threatens more innocence, then I'll do my best to defend those who need it. Thank you, everyone. I'm glad we are all in agreement. Prepare yourselves. We're off to visit the fairy court. Oh, my voice. Hang on. I gotta get a drink. I hate it when you reach the end of a Mountain Dew can and all you have is that one drop left. Oh boy. Wait, okay. Let me check my equipment and... Okay, got it. Okay. I think I went overboard with that voice acting there. My voice is starting... I feel like a... It feels like a grainy rock in the back of my throat. It hurts. Okay, next. Okay. If I remember correctly, there's a... I might be getting my quest mixed up. Should be a healing spot somewhere around here. I'm not worried about my health, I'm worried about my mana. Even though I fully trained both mana and health, I still tend to try to conserve, I think. To conserve as much of my potions as I can. Seeing those little golden balls there, yeah, that reminds me of the Titan that we first faced and met Nemu with in. So yeah. Shroom guy next. Also known as foot-in-mouth syndrome. Wait,
I see.
is it right there?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, that was easy enough. Okay. Well, we are getting to the grasslands, aren't we? Okay, Stony. Nice. Sparks took him down with one hit. Okay, can't argue that. I should just do Venge when it's one enemy. It takes him out so easy. There it is! Okay, finally. Alright. There it is. Alright. Oh. Also, starting next week, I'll be starting my new job as customer service representative next week. So, I don't know how that's gonna go. I have to admit, I'm scared. As I've said, I've never worked from home before. So, yeah. And I'm not quite clear yet on what my duties will be, so... I think you take all three of these on at once. Okay, a little tricky, but doable. Doable. Actually, I think the very last fight is, Frogzard? I can't remember what they're called. Anyway, this guy next. Nice. I meant to stun him and I ended up killing him. In any other situation, it wouldn't be that nice, but okay. What is it that God said to Adam after they ate of the fruit of the tree of life? From dust you came, thus to dust you will return? Or something like that? Yeah, I'm thinking that's the same dang thing that happens to these guys. Kinda sad, really. If I can find that verse. I know, 2 Bible verses in one video. What? But if I can find that verse, I will put it either on or at the bottom of your screen. Okay, my attack did less than half, and I'm thinking, oh crud, this is gonna spawn into like 3 or 4 turns. Nope, Spark's attack just wiped him out. Oh my gosh. Okay, next. Antonimu, in case you're wondering. I'm not using Gambit every time because these guys are so low level, it's kind of OP anyway. So, yeah, let me go top off and I'll be right back. And also, I'm wondering about Melissa. I thought Melissa, Brittany, and Victoria's mother was all the queen. But I guess the king had an extramarital affair? I don't know. Or was remarried? I don't know. It's that there's so little known about the king, but so much known about everybody else. So, yeah, it's weird. Well, I guess we found out a little bit more about the king in the what was it, the episode? We were escorting the king and the 2 princesses from the palace, the gala, or the episode after the gala. I think Are Rocks Evil? So if I can find the conversation between Tristina and the king, I would definitely put that now.
Your Majesty, I want to have a word with you.
Oh, are you going to yell at me too?
Ouch. No. Your Highness, I would like you to consider what Janaya is doing.
Which is?
The Rose. They are not good people. Well, some of them are, but no, that's besides the point. The Rose is doing awful things to magical creatures all over your kingdom.
I know.
What? You know?
Do you think Janaya is keeping me in the dark? I know that the Rose is taking in terrible beasts to the Beastmaster so he can cure them. I also know the Rose is pursuing mages who are using magic for evil acts and then take them for rehabilitation. That's not true. Not at all. The rose is hunting innocent creatures just because they are magical. For example, up until recently, I did not know that the Clocken had their own culture and civilization, or Dravir, or many other species. They are being taken away from their families and loved ones because they are magical, and magic equals bad in the rose's eyes. Oh. Magic is evil. Not all magic! Pardon the yelling. Not all magic is evil. Then dangerous. Magic is dangerous. Rocks are also dangerous. Are rocks evil? Your Highness, magic is a tool. And tools are not dangerous or evil by themselves. They are dangerous only by those who use them with that intent. Magic is not evil nor good. People are. Okay, next. Also, this really reminds me of Knothole from Sat AM. So, yeah. And a little tidbit in the current project I'm working on with a friend. I admit my greatest weakness is trying to mimic official character voices. That even altering it in like Audacity or the Vegas Pro can't save it. I butchered the line so bad. Oh shoot. Okay, this guy next. I think he's the last one. Yeah. So it does kind of remind me of Knothole a little bit, though. All right. Gambit. And for you funny guys out there, I said Gambit, not the other version. Okay, that was easy. Oh, but that looks painful. Ooh, boy. Oh, and before we end this episode, I'm actually re-recording this because the headset that I bought for work, somehow the microphone got screwed up, and instead of recording from the microphone that I use for videos, it recorded from the microphone on the headset, and it sounded all tinny. It did not sound good at all. So you guys deserve better, so I'm redoing it. Okay. Let's end it.
Welcome to the fairy court. Hold on. Where is everyone? Hold on. Where is everyone?
Are we too late? We fought the rose along the way here. Maybe...
Stop. No. There's no sign of struggle that I can see. There's no sign of struggle that I can see. Mother, you wouldn't. Melissa, what's going on? Where are the fairies? That must be it. You were too slow. Mother must have had no choice. The fairies must have gone already. How could they leave me behind?
Melissa?
If they were going to leave anyway, why? Not even a trace to follow. Melissa, I'm sorry. If only we were quicker. Wait,
Melissa, didn't you say earlier that Queen Mauve didn't want you to fight? If I can find that clip in the video, I will show it right now.
Yeah, in front of the whole court too. As if I didn't have the training or the skill.
What if sending you out to find the Vind was her way of granting you that wish? That actually makes sense.
You mean...
Yeah, she knew you wanted to fight the Rose, but if the other fairies didn't agree, what else could she do? That had to have been her plan.
But everyone else... I need some time to think. Please, leave me to my thoughts.
Oh boy. Remember what Kara said about the mirror? And I kind of like how they did the reflection too. Lady Janaya, I bring news from General Acranthus.
Yes? What is it, Amandius?
The campaign against the Vind has run into some setbacks.
The Vind?
The ones who attacked the prison and broke out a number of high-priority magical criminals, my lady. General Acranthus suspects them to have a hand in the Oculus Tower disaster. General Acranthus suspects them to have had a hand in the Oculus Tower disaster.
Ah, yes. That Vind.
On that matter, General Acranthus is requesting more funds and troops.
He shall have them.
Very well, my lady. And a final note. There are reports that Tristina has been seen in the company of the Vind.
Has she now?
I take it you read Magus Hans's report on the Sandsea incident.
It crossed my desk, yes.
Very well. I shall take my leave.
Tristina. What has Tristina done? What could she do?
Magic and power.
Where Tristina and Sparks go, so too follows destruction and catastrophe. Such things must be contained.
Wow. Oh boy. Okay. It's getting interesting. It is. It's kind of... I understand that it might get confusing for some of you because we're jumping back and forth in between this timeline. Oh my gosh. Just... yeah. And I'm sorry, but all of these videos are contained to one playlist that isn't exactly in order. I keep saying someday that I'll go to the Dragonfable playlist and try to break it down to individual stories. But that is a huge undertaking. Unfortunately, unlike the Ruined Shadow, I don't just play Dragonfable. I play other games too. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that would work out. Anyways, that's it. Complete quest. It's been a while, Janaya. Yes, it has, apparently. Woven vines. Braided vines made by Clockin. Something to sell. Okay, so that was it for this week's Dragon Fable. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked the video, as interesting as it was, please like and comment down below. I really do appreciate it, and it really helps me out a lot. Take care of each other. God bless you all, and I'll see y'all later. Whew. Why did it take my wings again? Dang it!